Hello and welcome back to Mimi's Corner. Thank you for always tuning in to listen to us. On the news today, our spotlight is on Governor Okpebholo of Edo State, who recently traveled to the United Kingdom for what his government called the Edo State Global Investment Summit. But since his trip, controversy has been brewing, with critics accusing him of addressing what they call a rented crowd in the UK. Governor Okpebholo's UK trip was promoted as a major economic drive for Edo State. His team announced that he would host global investors, present the state's reform agenda, and showcase opportunities in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and the Gele Gele Seaport project. The event, tagged Catalytic Partnerships, Global Funding and Local Impact, took place in Glasgow, Scotland, from September 20th to 22nd of September 2025. In his speech, the governor highlighted achievements such as
I stay out of eye service because eye service will not help me. All I do is every day what I promise my people is practical governance. It's not my duty to stay in the office. It's my duty to go and see for myself and correct the wrong. That's exactly what I'm doing. Why did I say I'm very wise? It is because when the president came into power, the first thing he did, he said, oil subsidy is gone. The same way I said, killing of Edo citizens must stop. How do I do it? I have to send a bill to the House, stiff penalty, so that I can carry it out. There are frustrations here and there, but don't worry, I will get over it. Today, Nigeria is very safe for investment. The economy is growing. The World Bank, the IMF, have rated us very high. The president has been able to stabilize our economy. For years now, you can see that the rate to a dollar is stable. So that is stabilization. The president has been able to bring about reforms that are very, very painful. On the long run, it will put Nigeria on the right track. To me, that is the kind of man I should follow. That is why I was quick to say, I am promising Mr. President. Today, I'm even very happy to hear that we have over 2 million people in UK here. So I promised Mr. President 2.5 million votes. If any of you here can call your family back home to say, vote for Mr. President, all of you here, I know you have 1 or 2, 3 persons back home. 2 million people talking to 2 persons. How many is that? So we do the arithmetic at the end of the day. But it is a privilege to stand here before you today at this Global Business and Investment Summit here in Scotland. Today is about investment, connection, and the courage to see Edo State as a frontier of opportunity. Edo is there for all of us to come and invest.
On Facebook and Instagram, posts quickly went viral accusing the Edo State delegation of wasting public funds on photo ops instead of securing real investments. One critic wrote, they couldn't even gather 20 people to sit down and pretend it was a serious summit. Another claimed rented crowd and plastic chairs. That was the so-called summit. Even videos have surfaced on YouTube with titles like Okpebholo went to the UK to see his friends, not to attract investors. These videos question whether there was any genuine engagement with global partners at all. For many Edo citizens following the trip, the biggest question was simple. Did this summit actually bring investment opportunities? Or was this just another government jamboree dressed up as a foreign trip? On the other hand, the governor's camp has pushed back strongly. His team insists that the trip was a success. They highlight his meetings with Edo sons and daughters in the diaspora, as well as discussions with potential partners in infrastructure and education. On social media, Governor Okpebholo himself wrote, "At the Edo State Global Investment Summit in Glasgow, I shared my vision for a new Edo built on innovation, transparency, and practical governance." His supporters argue that critics are only playing politics and that investment negotiations often happen behind closed doors, not in crowded halls. So, where does the truth lie? At this point, the claim of a rented crowd remains unverified. There is no independent report confirming that attendees were paid or staged. What is clear, however, is that the summit has sparked serious debate about government accountability and optics. In Nigeria, citizens are increasingly skeptical of foreign trips by governors, especially when those trips do not result in visible investment back home. For Edo people, the pressure will now be on Governor Okpebholo to demonstrate in the coming months that his Glasgow trip will lead to real projects, real funding, and real benefits for the state. And that's it for today. What do you think? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.